At the bottom of the camera's front is the focus mode selector. Your camera has 3 different focus modes. S stands for single servo autofocus and means the camera will focus on the part of the image you have selected when the shutter release button is pressed halfway. You'll see the focus indicator in your viewfinder appear when the camera has achieved a sharp focus. It's this small dot. The next mode, C, means continuous autofocus, and the camera will attempt to track the subject as it moves. The camera will focus continually in this mode, and it will be possible to take a photograph that is not in focus. M, or manual focus, means you'll have to focus using the lens focus ring. The camera has a couple of terminals, or places where you can plug in an optional cable attachment. This one on the front is called a 10-pin remote terminal, and it allows you to plug in a remote control for the camera. Here we are plugging in the Nikon MC30, which allows us to trigger the camera's shutter electronically. It's great to reduce camera shake. You can also add other optional remote controls from Nikon and some third parties that would allow you to trigger the shutter wirelessly. This terminal on the side allows you to plug in a flash system to the camera. It's typically used when using studio flashes or a more complicated on-camera flash. Underneath this little rubber cup is the video out and the DC or power connection. You can use the video out to give yourself a slideshow on your television or even to review these menus. The DC in allows you to plug in an optional power cord into the camera. The optional power adapter from Nikon is recommended when cleaning your sensor. The rubber flap at the bottom of the camera allows you to plug in a USB connection to your computer to transfer files. We don't recommend using your camera as the card reader, but in a pinch it's acceptable. We'll show you some card reader ideas a little later on.